Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show, is on the air. And check this out, it's the KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. All you gotta do is watch the show and then write down the Sonic Says message. For an entry blank, go to a participating KB Toy Store or use a 3x5 card and mail it into this station. You might win some of this cool Sonic stuff. Prizes may vary. There's even a $1,000 shopping spree at KB Toy Stores. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. Watch and you can win.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction, because this is dead serious. The inside and outside tour I did a few months ago of my house, everyone hearing it, my mother and my father are angry at me. They're blaming at me. It's my fault. I admit it's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet.
So one thing I can't get over is, why are people interested in Christian Weston Chandler, the Sonichu comic, and just the infamy that is his life? I know a lot of people have put their takes on why this is a case, but I think the whole reason why is we love a cautionary tale as much as we love a story of heroics and accomplishment. Like the most popular stories like Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. We love seeing nobility and strength and good triumphing over evil. And that's like a hero story.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
But we also love stories about what would life look like if it was just absolutely awful. And CWC has that. He was born into unideal circumstances. His parents, they were older, and they were probably just run out on having raised families before. And so they kind of had this approach of just do whatever.
I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there tonight.
I'm working on it.
Go work on it.
I am
Do
working.
you realize something? Let me tell you.
And there was this weird dichotomy. They kind of let him do whatever he wanted.
Nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega video games and equipment. Christian is autistic, but his entering the contest completely of his own accord was a sign to his parents of how well he is getting along.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and I'd listen to what Sonic says at the end of it and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and it has to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for the boy to master one of the electronic games before he moves on to another one.
But at the same time, they had this sort of like civically assumed religiosity that was particular of the times that they grew up in. They were of that generation that there was a certain way you did things, and you promoted that, and you believed in it, even if you didn't actually practice it.
Take them down, please. I'm asking. As an innocent victim of misunderstanding, just take down your web pages or add them to positively better reflect my feelings as an individual, as a person.
I kind of can't also help but feel that the ultimate lesson is you don't shy away from danger and drama, from enemies, from metaphorical dragons.
You've had an implicit encounter with malevolent evil. You've had a direct encounter with malevolent evil, but you have an implicit hypothesis of malevolent evil that's plaguing you. It's still there. It's trapped in the memories, right? It's trapped in the representational structure. And as an adult, you're now faced with the necessity of articulating that fully before you have any chance whatsoever of freeing yourself from it.
I mean, that's why we read books like Animal Farm. Something about the disintegration of what is good enthralls us. I mean, that's why zombie movies are popular. And if you think about it, it's kind of why Chris's resurgence hasn't merited nearly as much attention as the 2007-2011 era. Because now, there's kind of an era of like, oh, remember this dude from 2007 to 2011? Nostalgia. And it's just not nearly as engaging because these days, he's kind of more aware of all that stuff that happened, and can kind of bend it to keep himself relevant. I mean, he's different from, say, Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson, he had mental issues, and he is somewhat of a cautionary tale, but he had talent. So it wasn't like this sort of everything just goes to chaos cautionary tale. He was kind of this sort of sad clown archetype. But I think the reason we're interested in CWC is because we all kind of fear our life going down the tube. We can look at his life and think, okay, my life isn't that bad. And in a way, maybe we reflect and think about, maybe I have things better. And maybe the reason my life isn't good is because I'm doing something to impede it. So, who knows? Just my take.